Hello out there to everyone in general and no one in particular. My name is Janae, and this is kind of a follow-up to a video that I just posted. It's this old song that I wrote called I'm Yours, and just singing it and posting it just sort of made me want to talk about it a little bit. I guess I'm warmed up now to make YouTube videos. Honestly, I don't make too many recorded videos to post on YouTube because, frankly, I don't particularly enjoy video recording myself. But, YouTube is for reaching out, it's for sharing, and I figure if I'm going to put songs out there, sometimes I might want to get in front of a camera and just talk. Um, and singing my song, I'm Yours, um, it's, it's one that it brings forth in me one of the interesting things about songwriting. Sometimes you'll write a song, you'll be in the moment of lyrics and melody and coming up with chord progressions, and the song will come out of you, and you'll have some idea of what it means, but at that point it's just feelings attached to words, attached to melody, and it comes out and it is. And sometimes when you revisit it, when you sing it again, um, a few maybe months or years removed from when you wrote it, you could be dealing with something or making a change in your life or moving forward or experiencing something in which that song you wrote all that time ago takes on a new meaning. And that's kind of the case with I'm Yours. The song, the lyrics are kind of about someone going on a journey, a difficult journey, a journey in which they're kind of leaving behind everything or everyone that they know. And they have an idea of where it's leading them. And they have a stirring inside of them to go along this path. And they don't necessarily know where it's going to lead them. And they don't necessarily even know how to get there. And they're afraid of going. It's kind of one of those things. But you go anyway, and you don't know how you're going to get there. You don't necessarily even know where you're going, but you realize you've got someplace or something that you've been called to. And that's kind of the case with this song, and that's kind of the case with me right now. I recently resigned from my full-time day job of working at a library. It's a very enjoyable, pleasant job. It's one that I had for 8 years, so as you can imagine, transitioning out of that is a challenge. It's something to get used to, and I'm still getting used to it. I'm about a week into not being employed anymore, and I left in order to pursue the arts, in order to maybe focus on turning my music into something or finding my way in some other field. I've recently taken to podcasting. It's something that I really enjoy. I've posted one episode on my on my SoundCloud, Janae Patrice Walker. I might have that information posted at the bottom of this video. But anyway, digressing a little bit. I left my day job to pursue just my creativity, to see what could become of songs that I've written over the past decade or so. When I was on my day job, and a lot of times when you have a day job, most, if not all, of your energy goes towards that. That's the thing that's paying your bills. So that's the thing that kind of you wrap your life around. And I was finding that I was writing these songs. I was being creative over this time, but I really wasn't allowing myself enough time to truly nurture what I was doing. And when you're writing songs, eventually your goal is to get them out to people, whether you're singing them yourself or one thing that I'm exploring is perhaps I'm just a songwriter, not so much a performer. But either way, I've got all these songs I've written over the years that I haven't done too much with because that requires a lot of time and energy. Taking them into a studio, in studio time, really working with getting them out there. Or something simple like going to open mics. A lot of times, an open mic might run well into the night, um, 11 o'clock plus, and if you have a day job at a place like a library, you kind of got to be up early to go to that. So, day job responsibilities versus being out in the artistic community. And, artists, they keep artist hours, which aren't always conducive to waking up the next morning and doing your regular job. I'm rambling. Either way, I felt like it was time for me to really give my creativity a chance. I'd stepped away from it for a long time. Before my library job, I did a little community theater. I was a musical performer, but I really kind of didn't have enough faith or confidence to pursue that when I was younger. And so I took the conventional route, getting a regular job, and I had to do that. I had to see if that was for me, and I kind of had to get some perspective on why I would want to be an artist, or if I was ready to really pursue that the way that one would need to in order to make some progress with it. At this stage, whatever progress I'm looking for, it's not necessarily to run out and be the next Ariana Grande or whatnot, but just to kind of see what is out there for me as far as, the arts. So, I guess getting back to the song is kind of about a journey, a heartfelt journey, answering your calling, whatever it is, not knowing how you're going to answer it, not knowing where it's going to lead you, not necessarily even being fully equipped to answer it. And sometimes it's a lonely journey. You make a choice to follow a dream. Maybe people around you want you to be more conventional, or they're not understanding why someone leaves a good government job to do whatever it is I'm doing. So that's just kind of a little bit of what I'm dealing with right now. And I'm yours. It's just taken on a new meaning for me. And it really kind of is speaking to me right now, and I hope it speaks to you. And that's just one of the things that I love about being a songwriter. You create something, you allow something to come out of you that maybe you didn't necessarily understand when it was coming out, or it meant one thing when it was being written, created, when it was being formed, but it takes on a new meaning once it's out there. So my goal is to put more of my songs out there. Hopefully put up more YouTube videos, who knows. And if you enjoy it, I would love to see or hear a comment from you. And thank you again for watching, and I hope all is well with you. Until next time, I'll be talking to you soon.